Today I'm going to teach you how to do
one easy magic trick right now.
For this trick, you only need 21 cards like this. You can set off the rest to the side. You don't need that for this trick. So, my assistant here, Mackenzie, is going to be the audience. So, I'm going to set out 3 rows of cards like this with the 21 cards that you have. We'll speed this up. Okay. Now, Mackenzie, I want you to pick a card and then put it back, but only show the camera, okay?
10 of diamonds.
Okay, got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now, which row is your card in? Like one of these 3 rows.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, either one. 3. This one? Okay. I'm going to take those rows like this and put them back in the 21 deck pile thing. Now, we're going to speed this whole thing up, and then she's going to keep picking cards. We're going to do this 3 times. Don't worry, it'll be fast.
That was number 1.
4 times, actually, including this one. Go. Okay, now which row is your card in?
Middle.
This one? Okay, do that again. Gonna do that again. And second to last time. Which row is your card in? That one? No, this is the last time I'm gonna do it. There you go. Putting this in. No. Last time.
Last time, guys.
Okay. So now, finally, which row is your card?
Middle.
Middle? Okay. Now, this is where the magic happens. I am going to take them like this, put them into piles of 5. Now, this one's going to have 6 because 21 cards. There's no way you can fit that into 5. Okay. Now, pick 2 piles. Those 2? Okay. We're going to take those 2 piles and put them off to the side. Pick 1 pile. Now, we're going to take that pile and put it off. Pick 3 cards. Those 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick 1 card. Now, is this your card?
Yes.
I'll teach you how to do this magic trick right now. Okay, so to have this magic trick, like I said, you only need 21 cards. And
you don't need me for this part, so goodbye.
So, for this magic trick, like I said, you're only going to need 21 cards. First thing you're going to do is you're going to flip them face up like I did, okay? And then do that till the 21 cards are all out, okay? Like that. Now ask them to just pick a card in their mind. I just had him show you one because you would have no idea which one it is. So you turn away, they pick a card in their mind. When they say they're ready, you turn back over and ask them which card was their row in. And let's say the card was the 4 of clubs. And they say that my card was in the middle row. You're going to take either one of the rows that wasn't their card row, and you always want that their card row is in the middle of the deck, like second to take down, okay? Like that, see? It's fine if they, just try and keep them not to get mixed, because then the trick won't work. Now you're going to flip that deck back over, and then do it all again for 4 times, including the first one. Like that. Now, you're going to ask which row is their card in again. And they're going to say this one, because you see, well, it's upside down from here, but the 4 of clubs is in this row. Now, you're going to do the same thing that you did last time, except don't let them pick a card, another card. Just have them tell you which card, or which row their card is in, okay? Now, you're going to take either one of these rows that their card is not in, and then take that in your hand, put the middle one in the middle of, or the second one that the second row that you take down, like that, and then you are going to do that again. I know, it's just like a lot, but we are going to do this 2 more times, okay? Now, this is the second to last time. You're gonna ask them which row their card is in, and their card is in this row. The 4 of clubs is in this row. You're gonna repeat the last step that we just did. Take any one of these rows that's not their card row, and then put their card row second into the pile. Then put the last row in like that. Now, you're going to want to be very careful for this trick, because if you just make one little mistake, the whole trick's going to be messed up. This is my last time doing it. Seriously. So now this is the last time, and their card is in middle row. See? 4 of clubs. Put that back in there. Now, repeat the third step, second step, either one. Take a row that does not have their card in it. Take their card row and put it there. And take the last row. Now this comes the magic part. You're gonna place each card in little piles of 5. Make sure you pay attention to the 11th card, okay? That's their card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now pay attention to this card. 11. 11. Got it? Keep your eye on this card. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now there's going to be an extra card. There's going to be 6 in this pile, because 21 can't be divided by 5. So you're going to put that 6 card in the last one. Now you're going to say pick 2 piles. Let's say they pick these 2. Then you're going to take those out. But if it's the pile that has your 11th card in, which this is the 11th card, right? Okay. That has that card in, then you're going to either take any one of these piles out. So let's say if they pick these 2, you're going to take these 2, okay? And if they argue with it, just tell them it's part of the trick. So let's say they pick these 2, we're going to take these 2, and if they pick these 2, then you can just take those 2. Now, you're going to ask to pick 1 pile. If they pick this one, get this one. And vice versa. If they pick this one, or if they pick this one, just take it out. Okay. Now, let's say they pick this one. Take this one out, because the 11th card must always stay in its place. Now, you're going to ask them to pick 2 or 3 cards. 2 or 3, either one. Let's say they pick these 3. Now, this is the 11th card, right? So, we're going to pick these 3. Not these 3. These 3. Because you want to keep that 11th card there. And if they pick that card, if they pick the 11th card, then just take the other 3 away. See? None of these are the 4 of clubs. We're going to put that right there in the little pile that I have over here of the other stuff. Now you're going to ask them to pick 1 card. If their card is this card, you take this card. And if their card is this card, you take it. Got it? They picked that card, so let's put it there. Now, you say, now this is when the magic happens. You reveal that the card is their card. Astonish your grandmothers with this. They'll be really like, wow, oh, you're the best grandson ever. Like, grandmas are always like that. So, impress your friends, impress everyone. And I'll have some more magic tricks coming up for you in my later episode. See ya!